This week on Peterson's Hunting Adventure, we're in northern Utah. It's the middle of the rut, it's elk season, and I have a rifle. It's an amazing experience. In 1 week's time, I think I saw more elk than I've seen in my entire 30 years of hunting elk career. So join us this week on Peterson's Hunting Adventures and see what I believe is the most incredible elk hunt we have ever filmed. Well, just finally got here. Beautiful country, northern Utah. Got a great little spot to camp here. Cool little trout pond in the background. We're on a private piece of property. It's where we're going to be hunting. Waiting for the guide to arrive, so I got a little bit of downtime and we'll set up camp and get fishing.
Mike?
Yeah, you must be Amos.
Nice to meet you. I'll be your guide this week.
Awesome.
How's fishing?
Okay, just got here. Bring a few casts off your trout rising.
Yeah?
More importantly, how's the elk hunt?
I hope you're ready for the experience of a lifetime. It's phenomenal.
Is it really?
Things are getting crazy. I think we're in for the time of our lives.
That's awesome. I can put this away. Let me grab some gear and we'll maybe head out this evening so we can find something.
Excellent.
When you're thinking about coming on, really is a lifetime ultimate elk hunt. What do you bring? What gun, what ammo, what, should you rely on to shoot maybe a once in a lifetime bull? I went with my 8400 Kimber. I've had this rifle for 6-7 years now. It's been one of my favorite go-to elk rifles. We've killed several nice bulls with it over the years. Then Hornady sent me some of this ammo, and you gotta love when you get ammo that's just handwritten on the box, no stickers. It's complete prototype ammo, but I'm pretty excited about it. And it boasts a new tip, new type of polymer that is much harder than traditionally used, but it's also got the highest BC of any bullet out there for its weight class. Yep, we're good there. The last week of September. We came down here to Utah from British Columbia. We had a bad hunt up there, did not get in any elk, but from the sounds of it, it is kicking off down here. Bulls are talking, the weather is just starting to change. It should be an excellent week for elk hunting in the prime spot of Utah. This is unreal. We just drove to the top of this ridge, got out, it's just getting daylight, first morning in Utah, and you can hear bulls just ripping all the way from this draw behind me to the draws over there. In every direction. I bet I've heard a dozen different bulls. I mean, just naturally calling to each other. I mean, this is really what elk hunting should be all about, is listen to this. It's gonna be a great day. Can't wait to get out here after them. I have never seen elk hunting like this. There are bulls ripping all over here. We got, I don't know, we've been here 5 minutes. We've seen multiple, 3 or 4 different good 6-point bulls. We're looking for an older bull. We're gonna sneak out here on the ridge, see if we can find a good bull, but they are all over here.
The CZ was well established when I first visited Africa 35 years ago. Today, it's likely more African professional hunters rely on a CZ than any other rifle. The CZ 550 Safari Magnum is a true full-size Magnum, large enough to hold 4 416 Rigby's in the magazine. The controlled round feed, fully adjustable trigger, and express sights make the CZ 550 Safari Magnum a reliable choice for dangerous game.
The Hornady ELDX, the first all-range hunting bullet, featuring the revolutionary heat shield tip that resists aerodynamic heating. With Doppler radar verified best-in-class BCs, the ELDX delivers flat trajectories, match accuracy, and unparalleled lethality in all practical ranges. Never compromise at any distance. The ELDX from Hornady.
There are some who will tell you it's the journey, not the destination, that matters. They must be referring to the journey back home. The Plano Field Locker meets military specifications, exceeds all expectations.
Places like this, it's not a question of whether you're going to get a bull, it's what you're looking for. You really want to shoot old bulls in here. And there's dozens of bulls just going nuts in here. You know, I don't want the viewer to think it's high fence. It's not high fence at all. But it's unreal. It's all fair chase, but I've never seen a concentration of elk hunting like this anywhere. I've hunted elk almost every western state you can hunt them in one Canadian province, and I've never seen a numbers of elk like this and size. I can see what all the fuss is about when it comes to Utah. It's a great place. Bulls are still bugling down there, but the sun's gotten pretty high. They've all headed inside the timber now, inside those aspens and little maple groves down there. They're gonna bed up for the day. Come back in here this evening when they start walking around again. See if we can't get a shot at them then. Well, it's the afternoon, real close to where we were this morning. Just one draw over. Those elk are still just going nuts. You can hear them bugling down there. It's evening. That storm front has rolled in like they predicted it was gonna. So the temperature's dropping. It's got those bulls fired up. So with any luck, we'll find the right bull tonight. There's plenty of them here to choose from. Just a matter of finding an old one and a big one. But pretty amazing place. So when we saw 6 or 7 6-point bulls, one of them was a really nice one. He went over the top of the ridge. We're gonna go over and check this other hole. There's been a bunch of screaming down here, but a lot of big bulls in here. A lot of big bulls. Oh, ratty spiker though. His hair's all messed up. Kristen's hunting. We come to Elk Shangri-La. Bulls bugling everywhere. There. 6 Point standing right here. It's open season. This is the most incredible elk hunting I've ever seen. And lightning. I can't believe this. This is something else.
Like Christmas morning.
I mean, you know what this is? This is not an elk tag for Utah. This is like the golden ticket to Willy Wonka's elk factory. I mean, I've never seen anything like that. No, it's anytime you can just look at lots of 6 points, go, you know, I'd shoot any 6 point any time back home. But here you're like, he's a little short on the 5s. He's got nothing to the 4s.
You get picky.
You get really picky, but hopefully tomorrow we'll find a great one. And all these are great bulls, but we'll find a special one tomorrow.
At Christensen Arms, excellence through quality, design, and performance is more than a slogan. Over the past 2 decades, we've become the industry leader for our patented carbon fiber wrapped match-grade barrel technology. Our proprietary twin-lug bolt-action rifle designs yield unparalleled guaranteed accuracy. Whether you're hunting in the desert, the backcountry, or the high mountains, the benefits you will admire most from our bolt-action hunting rifles are their accuracy, lightweight, and downrange performance. Find us at over 300 dealer locations or at christensenarms.com.
Comfortable to carry, comfortable to shoot. It's slim, concealable, and powerful protection. The M&P Shield by Smith & Wesson. Confidence? We perfected that years ago.
This is where 10 Point was born. Before there was a factory or a business plan. Rick Bednar and his dad Bill started this company with a shared focus. 10 Point remains the industry standard for quality and performance. Rick and his sons are making sure of that.
If I wouldn't shoulder it, we wouldn't build it.
10 Point crossbows. There is no substitute.
We're back on the same ridge overlooking this valley where we left last night, and if it's possible, it sounds like there's more bulls sounding off right now than we saw last night, and last night was incredible. So the way this is calm and cool, it might be just a fantastic day to get into some awesome elk action. Yeah. Oh, cool. Very cool seeing those guys go at it. Elbow full of the ladies. Not shooting bulls like that. We had him at 100 yards. It's like, let him go. crazy to let bulls like this walk. But when you're hunting in a place like this, there's a lot of bulls. Six point that keeps coming out, but there's a 7x6 that's just hanging on the other side of this ridge. Kind of waiting for him to come up. He's got short fits, but we kind of want to give him another look. He might be a shooter bull. That bull's not coming over. He'll come and stick his head over, and that's it. We're gonna sneak over this next ridge, reset up over there, see if we can kind of get in his zone. Once you get in a couple hundred yards, start calling to them. They're generally a lot more responsive. That was a damn good bull. You can hear them fighting hard. You can hear them fighting. We got two bulls right in front of us. It's insane. This is almost unfair. There's so many elk in here. I've been hunting elk for 30 years since I was a kid. And I've never seen this many bulls in one place. It's just nuts. They say the bull to cow ratio is like 1 to 1.5, so you've got a ton of competition. So these bulls are really vocal, and they're willing to come because there's not that many cows. Fighting, bugling, it's pretty impressive. Well, this area is absolutely incredible. Just looking at a topo map, we're just essentially right across the ridge from where we were this morning, and that was insane. I've never seen that many elk in one wallow, just going nuts. Every call you made, they were just ripping and sounding off. It was a really unique experience. Some of those elk bled off, came up this valley here, so we're gonna walk in about a half mile the other direction, see if we can't get on those elk, and hopefully locate a big bull in them.
The CZ was well established when I first visited Africa 35 years ago. Today, it's likely more African professional hunters rely on a CZ than any other rifle. The CZ 550 Safari Magnum is a true full-size Magnum, large enough to hold 4 416 Rigby's in the magazine. The controlled round feed, fully adjustable trigger, and express sights make the CZ 550 Safari Magnum a reliable choice for dangerous game.
It took 19 long years to get a Henry Mountain Mule Deer tag. A long summer of scouting turned up great bucks, including Bruno. With the hunt of a lifetime riding on just one shot, my optic choice was simple. I topped my .50 caliber muzzleloader with an Aimpoint Hunter sight. From 168 yards away, I aimed, fired, and saw him go down.
I'm Kevin Orton. I trust Aimpoint.
Aimpoint hunting sights give you the edge.
nice bull. What do you think about him? Wait till I guess on 6x7 right here. Right here, see this guy following the cow? Right here to your right. I'm gonna shoot. I'm gonna wait. He's so worn up. You want me to take him? I'm ready anytime. Okay, I'm gonna take him. Are you ready?
There's broadside, he's broadside. Ah, he's gone down.
Oh my word. That was a nice bull. I have never seen more elk in my entire life. Thank you so much. That was a hunt of a lifetime.
That must be 60 elk right here.
Oh yeah, there's still down there. They're not sure what happened. I mean, we have watched, no joke. Look at this. I don't want to interrupt my interview, but just do a 180. There's a bull standing right here. Not that you need any more bull footage. I literally have seen more branched antler bulls in these 4 days than I probably have in 30 years of elk hunting combined. No joke. I mean, you might see a couple good bulls a week. We've seen 25, 30, 6 points a day. I've never seen it like it. It is insane. Yeah, blood all through here. That bullet work just fantastic. Holy smokes.
Beautiful.
That is a beautiful bull. What a beautiful, beautiful bull. Look at that guy.
Look at the bases on him.
Yeah, that's an old bull. That's what we've been looking for this whole week. I mean, we've passed up a ton of bulls. That is my best bull ever, and just what a hunt. Thank you so much. This has been just an absolute pleasure. This bull was an awesome hunt, awesome trophy. But more importantly, I mean, he represents a ton of food. He's gonna feed my family for the next year. So as they say, now the work begins. We're gonna start cutting him up and get the meat out of here.